Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the vibrant and captivating city of Palermo, Italy. Get ready to uncover the top 10 must-do experiences that will make your journey unforgettable. From historic wonders to culinary delights, Palermo has it all. Number 10. Teatro Massimo. Who would have thought that a theater would be one of the largest structures in Palermo? The Teatro Massimo is immense and it towers over the relatively small buildings surrounding the Piazza Giuseppe Verdi. Opened in 1897, it is the largest opera house in Italy and is famed for its acoustic qualities. With an exterior that looks more like a palace, this building is truly opulent, but the interior is just as lavish. Guided tours are available daily of the interior of this fantastic building, including tours of the actual auditorium and its boxes. For film buffs, this theater is also the place that the final scenes of the third Godfather movie were filmed. Number 9. Palermo Food Markets. Food markets are a fantastic way to sample local life and so see the heart of a city. Palermo has several wonderful food markets that operate daily. The main food markets include Bolero, Cap and Bucceria, all of which are located in the center of the city and not far from the main attractions. Here you will find street vendors and shop fronts full of delicious fresh fruits, vegetables, cakes, pastries and more. Prepare to have your sense assaulted with the variety of smells and the noise from the vendors selling their wares. A truly fascinating part of Palermo that should not be missed. Also consider a specialized street food tour that will guide you through the best spots. Number 8. Monte Pellegrino. Sicily is full of mountains and hilly regions, and Monte Pellegrino sits next to Palermo and offers an escape to nature with unparalleled views of the city and Mediterranean. Aside from being a fantastic tourist attraction, the locals love to come here for an afternoon of fun too, so expect to do some mingling. Only 9 miles from the city center, this mountain is easily accessible and there is a regular bus service that runs to the top from Palatine. If you are particularly adventurous and fit, it is possible to hike to the top of Mount Pellegrino but don't undertake this venture unless you are sure of your physical fitness and survivability. Number 7. San Giovanni degli Eremiti. A truly small and charming church, this building dates back to the 6th century and is remarkably well preserved despite its immense age. Domed towers sit at one end of the church and feature a brilliant red coloration that is still extremely vibrant. The architectural style is considered to be a combination of Arabic and Norman but has later Roman additions. A pleasant garden lies at the back of the church filled with exotic plant life and trees. As one of the most important Arab Norman buildings in Palermo, the inside remains quite simple with only a few frescoes and religious artwork. Number 6. Capuchin Abbey and Catacombs. The order of Capuchin friars dates back to the 1500s and this abbey was dedicated to their usage. Whilst the abbey itself is not a fantastic building, the catacombs are the true marvel and are not like any other attraction in Europe. Here you will travel underground into the vast catacombs and see a macabre variety of burials and well-preserved bodies from various periods in time. The Capuchin monks would preserve the bodies and keep them in their original garments and also use embalming techniques. Tours are now possible of the catacombs and you can see this bizarre burial ground containing over 8,000 bodies. Number 5. La Martorana. Palermo is packed full of ancient and beautiful religious buildings, and the Martorana Cathedral of St. Mary of the Admiral is a truly delightful example. As with Palermo Cathedral, La Martorana also features an amalgamation of various architectural styles due to years of conquest. Located in the Piazza Bellini, the church is next to the famous Pretoria Fountain and Quattro Canti Square. Inside this fabulous building, the design and artwork is again sublime. The main dome features a golden mosaic of Christ and the ceilings and arches are full of frescoes and colorful depictions. It truly is a fantastic building to behold and the ornate workings will leave you in disbelief. Number 4. Palermo Archaeological Museum. Located in close proximity to the Teatro Massimo, the Palermo Archaeological Museum is a fantastic place to visit for those who love history. This museum contains a vast collection of ancient Greek art and various artifacts and findings from the region and island of Sicily. Split into various different sections, the museum is easy to navigate. Exhibits include underwater artifacts, Phoenician artifacts, Roman artifacts and more. Notable items include the Palermo stone that contains a list of Egyptian rules, the marble statue of Satyr, lion statues from the ancient site of Selinant and a selection of decorated Greek ceramics. Number 3. Palazzo dei Normani. The royal palace or the palace of the Normans served as the main seat of the kings of Sicily. It stands as one of the oldest royal palaces in Europe and was originally created in the 9th century by the Emir of Palermo. The Norman and Moorish influence is undeniable and the palace exudes an official and stately feel. A main feature of the exterior is the central courtyard that features some beautiful stone arches and decoration. Furthermore, the Cappella Palatina is a connecting building that has some beautiful mosaics and artwork dating back hundreds of years. Ensure you visit this royal residence for a true slice of Sicilian history. Number 2. Cappella Palatina. The Palatine Chapel is located in close proximity to the Palazzo dei Normani in the center of Palermo and is one of the best preserved examples of Byzantine architecture and artwork in Europe. As part of the palace, it was built in 1132 and commissioned by Roger II of Sicily. Dedicated to St. Peter, the chapel has a central basilica and features a plethora of fantastic Byzantine artwork and architecture. Covered in stunning mosaics that exhibit a fantastic amount of detail and color, the walls and ceiling are packed full of religious and historical iconography. Every angle or corner you turn you will find another piece of detail or interesting depiction. This really is a true feat of ingenuity and artistic creation. Number 1. Palermo Cathedral. Due to the various conquering nations and empires that have had a presence in Palermo, this cathedral has a myriad of different styles and is a truly fascinating building. Originally constructed in 1185 on the instruction of Pope Gregory I, the church has seen many uses including a mosque and a crypt. The Moorish influence is present on the exterior and it features a fine central basilica and a tall Renaissance clock tower. Furthermore, the portico side entrance features several ornate columns and a triangular pediment with a detailed fresco. Inside, a prominent feature is the treasure chamber that holds various artifacts from different time periods of the church, and also the tomb of Emperor Frederick II. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video and found it helpful in planning your Palermo adventure. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming travel guides from around the world.